Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's Friday, and you know what that means? Random Friday layouts. Everybody get excited. So, as you know, I had a couple pieces remaining from the Summer Vibes collection kit. So, I am going to go ahead and use that just to kind of get some more of it used up since we're still in August and you guys can still pick up this collection. I just did go through and show you a whole bunch of things that I'm going to use. These are all the pattern papers and everything that I had left. Remember, I had 3 packs of this, so that is why I have so much paper left. Even though I used it for 2 straight months. I'm going to go ahead and use this polka dotted craft paper as my background. I'm going to trim off the zip strip, and that zip strip will reappear. So I'm just lining this up on my mat just so that it's straight. Not real sure what my new fetish is with that, but I certainly do like to have it straight. I'm going to go ahead and use that 4x6 card and that photo of me right there very long time ago. I'm going to go ahead and grab out my other self-healing cutting mat because I don't want to cut on my pretty one. And I went ahead and cut that out and went ahead and stuck that onto the layout. Now I just used the X-Acto knife to trim around the flamingo and then stuck my picture into it and sealed it all up on the back with some washi tape. And now I'm just putting just a dab of glue underneath the flamingo's neck to hold it to the picture. I'm going to go ahead and cut that strip off at the bottom that I am looking at. I'm going to line that. I'm using all scraps basically for this. I did not cut into any new 12x12 pattern papers because I didn't want any more scraps, people. Because at the end of the month, any of these items, full sheets that I have left, I'm going to go ahead and stick in my loose 12x12 storage area to pull out at a later time when I'm making page kits, so they will just get shuffled right into all my loose papers. So eventually you'll see these again in a random Friday layout, right? Because that's where I pull all my random layouts and my stash made kits from. There is that zip strip remaking an appearance. I just trimmed off the little edge that was left from the patterned paper background. And I'm going to use it to break up the 2 pattern papers because it is so bold and so fun. My dog's growling at me because she wants to come outside, and she cannot come outside right now because there are people out. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these strips of paper adhered nicely down. And apparently I lost some footage there. My bad, my bad, my bad. Alright. And we're going to get the zip strip adhered to the middle. Now some of these patterned papers, like the brown wood and the blue wood, are from the mixed paper pack that coordinates with both the Summer Vibes and the Timber collections that were in the catalog for July to August. September has a new catalog coming out, and I cannot wait to start creating with the beautiful pattern papers. Yep. So now I'm just taking the rest of the scraps and kind of randomly layering them underneath this page or underneath this picture just to get some more layers, a little bit more definition and design. Now I do like the watermelon on there for some reason. I'm not real sure why, but I do like it. We're going to go ahead and get that adhered down. And then we're going to adhere everything down to the layout. And I wanted to bring in some more of that blue because it was only in that one small zip strip in the center. So I went ahead and put some of that blue in the layers as well. I'm going to go ahead and add some more of the watermelon paper because I had that little piece sitting there. And you guys know my philosophy. It would have got recycled, so it got used. I do have this little piece of the UV treated cardstock from the May June catalog. And that was the only piece I had left, and since it matched the kit, I did save it and throw it in with this, but it wouldn't have made it into next month's Close to My Heart kits. Now I'm just looking here, and I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that ribbon that I showed at the beginning. I do grab the yellow because there's yellow in that fun summer pattern paper, but nowhere else on the page. So I'm just going to give it just another pop of yellow on here. And we're just going to get that here down, and I'm going to tuck it right there into the flamingo's backside. Trim off the excess ribbon, and we're going to go ahead and grab the embellishments. I do off to the left side. You will see some of it. I take my little bin and dump it. It's a little bitty bin that I pick up from the dollar store, and you get like 8 of them for $1. And they have lids. They work well, so I'm going to go ahead and layer up these 2 cute little word strips. I don't know what the pink one says, but the dark pink one says memories. I do grab popsicles because, like I said, I'm trying to use this up, right? Less to throw back into my stash at the end of the month. Today is Friday, the end of the month is Monday. I cannot believe next week is September. I also cannot believe that I have been home since March 18th. I do go ahead and grab those cute little sunglasses. It is dark outside, if you can tell in the background of my photo. We are at the firehouse doing a Cub Scout retreat, and me and my friend were taking pictures on the pole while the boys were doing other things. Now, I did layer up those 2 flip-flop stickers. I do not like that, and that is going to change shortly. But I just now dumped out that little bin, and I'm grabbing just little items that I believe are going to match nicely. So this is where I'm gonna, and then I was like, no, it's not gonna come up. But I keep looking at it, and I dislike it so much that I'm gonna make it come up, and thank good Lord nothing tore on the page. So we are gonna leave one right there, and the other one's gonna get tucked right up there. And I do have flip-flops on, so it worked for me. These are just tabs that I die cut out using the Close to My Heart tags and tab thin cuts. And I just cut up some scrap paper that I had sitting around. These 3 little circles. I'm going to use those. Those are also from last month's catalog, so you can see that it was just the pale pink and some red, and it still went with the Summer Vibes collection, so I used it and I made it work. So we're going to keep getting those all nicely in place. You might hear my dogs bark in the background because I do have an insurance agent apparently in my yard right now. He just sent me a text taking pictures of the outside of the house. They told me it's like winning the lottery. Every once in a while they come take pictures of your house. I said, okay, well, have fun, send me pictures. Seems funny now though, huh? Anyway, I did pop up some of those circles on some fun foam, made it work. Living the dream, right? Living the dream. Now, I did not put a title on this page, but I am going to go ahead and use some of these hearts, small little heart die cuts that came in the Summer Vibes workshop kit, and I'm also going to splatter some sequins all around, I believe. Hold on, maybe I can find the layout. It is sitting next to me in a pile of current layouts, but I make no promises because they're heavy. There are so many. I've made so many layouts this month that I'm super in love. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Oh, yep, see, sequins. I did have some sequins from my stash stuck in with this kit because it is so pretty, and it's yellow, and it's just bringing in more pops of the yellow. So I was able to bring in the yellow from the background paper with not only the ribbon, but some popsicles, sunglasses, flip-flops, and sequins, just for a little sparkle and shine. After I get all these sequins on, that is going to be the end of this layout. So give me a thumbs up, please, if you liked my simple layout. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. And I do hope and wish that you guys all have a very crafty, I don't know, some kind of day. You know what? I don't like when people tell me what kind of day to have. So you guys have whatever kind of day you want. Words are tough this morning. And it's not even this morning. It's almost noon. Oh, goodness, right? But anyway, we are still getting these sequins on. What I do is I use my fine liner bottle filled with art glitter glue and my little jewel picker there and get it all set down. But I do promise you that this is it. So thumbs up, and thank you guys for a wonderful time.